Thank you for 333 subscribers. It's one of my favorite numbers of all time, so I'm truly pleased with that. Let's keep growing and let's keep moving. Today I'm going to talk about discipline, the art of discipline, how you can be more disciplined in your life, because I think a lot of people are really longing for more structure, more meaning, and more discipline in their lives so that they can be better people and they can achieve more and be more successful and just kick ass in life. And that's what I'm going to talk about today, so please enjoy this video. Discipline equals freedom. That's a quote by Jocko Willink. He wrote a book about that, which I do recommend. Another book I recommend about this is Can't Hurt Me by David Goggins. These are my go-to books for discipline, and they will hype the fuck out of you. They are incredible. But let's talk about how you can really become more disciplined. I do not want to make it seem like it's hard, because really, it's not. It looks like it's hard when you're looking at someone who has been building his or her discipline for years. You're looking at what he or she is doing and you're thinking like, wow, that is incredible. I can never do that. But look at it like a staircase. Every step you take will move you toward that goal, move you toward that ideal. And it's not that hard to take that first step. And then you take the next step, and then you take the next step. And before you know it, you look back around you, back at the staircase, and you're very high up the staircase. And it's not a great metaphor, but I think it works for me. So yeah, get started with that. Take little steps. And how does that look in practice? That depends on what your goal is. If you want to read more, say to yourself that you're gonna do a certain amount of pages every day and act on it. Make sure it happens. Now, if you are smart, you make these goals smaller at the start, because if you make them too big, they're gonna be unsustainable. And if something is unsustainable, like something like that, or a diet, you're not gonna be able to keep going with it, and you're not gonna be able to achieve your goals. Most people who start on a diet, they quit, or they have the yo-yo effect of losing the weight and then gaining it back again, because they're too caught up in the idea that they need cheat food, they need to cheat and to have, sugary ass, stupid meals. But that's just not the case. You can be more disciplined and you can be a lot happier as well. And I think it should not be something that is viewed as something difficult, because it's just small increments, like I said before. Whatever you're gonna do, set goals, make sure there's practices involved that move you toward those goals, move toward the higher ideal, and keep improving. You're going to be getting better or getting worse, and that is a choice. Do you want to get stuck in a rut, or do you want to get out of it? And I know each and every one of you wants to get out of it, but each and every one of you also has trouble with laziness, as do I. So I try to do everything I can, and you should too, to improve. Don't be too hard on yourself, but don't take it too easy. There's a balance to life, but there's a definite way to keep moving forward. And the line is not gonna go straight up like this. No, it gets all squiggly, and you're gonna have downfalls. You're gonna lose people along the way. You're gonna lose money. It's gonna be hard. Whatever you're gonna do, there's gonna be disappointments, and you're gonna be able to deal with them, because more discipline is more freedom, more responsibility is more meaning, and you'll be a stronger person, and you'll be able to handle it, because you're a beast. Keep improving. Take these words of encouragement. Pick up the books if you need the inspiration, but if you don't, just get started, and you will find meaning and inspiration through the actions you are taking. Every step you take on the pavement, every time you run out there, that is inspiration. Every time you read those words in those books, that's inspiration. That should motivate you. Keep going. I am so proud of each and every one of you who is improving his or her lives, because that is one of the most amazing things in life, and I just want to see people flourish, because I think human flourishing is one of the most beautiful things on earth. And I'm very happy you listened to me today. I'm almost out of breath, and I'd like to ask you to like this video if you enjoyed it. I'd like you to subscribe to my channel, and I do appreciate that as well. And have a great day. Goodbye.